Hi, my name is Dr. Dean, and I'm here with my friend Brandon. We're going to be showing you the Corex system drill step number 7, which is the breakout. Breakout is a direction changer, okay? And you've heard Venzel and I talk about this all the time. We kind of make an example out of the cut, right? Usually running down a field, and then you have to change directions really fast. Like, how does that happen so that you manage stability, but then also prevent an injury, right? Okay, so first we're going to talk about the setup. So this is, again, just like we just talked about the lunge. The breakout is about the setup, and sometimes a setup requires sequencing. What am I going to do first, second, third, fourth, or simultaneously, right? That's the plan and map. What the heck am I going to do, right? We're not just going to, jump in and be like, we were just talking about this. I was like, oh, we're going to go exercise. Let's just do arm day, right? When the whole thing is completely unconscious and we're not talking about anything else. We're not talking about setup. We're not talking about torsion, load, and shear. We're not talking about accepting, transmitting, or producing loads. We're not talking about ground force reaction. We're not talking about inner and outer units. We're not talking about stability. We're just going to do arm day.
Whatever that means.
Right? And that's a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so breakout is one of those great examples of sequencing. Okay, so the breakout, like we said, is a direction changer. So I'm going to have Brandon, let's start with you just facing the folks directly, and let's do a left-sided breakout. Okay, so from core neutral, go. Remember, it's all cued. Don't let your patient or your athlete do anything on their own at their own tempo. Okay, so this is a left-sided breakout. So here's the sequence. 1, you're going to look to the left, because why would you change direction, right? Look back at them, okay? I'm a big, giant linebacker, and you're about to take a left-handed turn, right? And you don't look, you're going to crash into a wall of a human, right? So you need to look first. Oh, there's no giant linebacker. You're clear to turn, right? Next thing he's going to do is he's going to accelerate his left leg out to the side, and he's going to turn it 90 degrees so your toe points towards me. Good, and then that's good. And then at the same time, as part of the sequence, he's going to pass his arms in the opposite direction. So the hip is opening up this way, the shoulders are opening up the opposite way by reference, and that's going to create temporary stability. Now, you're going to look again here and come back to neutral. Good. 1, look. 2, turn, breakout. Hands pass that way. 3, look. 4, core neutral. Okay, again, left breakout. 1, look. 2, turn. 3, look. 4, neutral. Good, relax. So those are the 4 parts. Now we're going to talk about the finesse of the breakout. Okay, so you need spinal stability, which obviously needs mobility. You can't have stability without mobility, right? Okay, so core neutral, go. Good. Okay, now we're going to break this down a little bit. So first he's going to look left. Next, just on its own, rotate your foot out 90 degrees. Now I want you to push your foot back here. Heel toe it back more. One more heel. Good. So you'll notice this looks a lot like the drop step. Okay. Now, you got that foot placement? You feel it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Look, neutral. Good. Now, remember we talked about the knee thing, right? On the turn. Okay, so we're going to show them that. All right, ready? Neutral, go. Okay, so he's going to break out to the left. Go. Good. This is perfect. So you notice his foot placement is a little bit more opened up. So you don't want to land like this kind of position. You want to land with the feet, this foot behind the other foot, or at least lined up with the heel. You're going to have, of course, more stability the further back you go. Okay, now what I want you to notice is that when he turned this foot out, the knee has a tendency to follow the turn, right? Remember we talked about that in the lunge. When you try to figure out what to do, 2 things go the same way. This is also true. This hip is going to want to follow, and the knee is going to want to follow this knee. So what you want to do is they need to open up in opposites, and you're going to highly charge the band just like you did with the lunge. Okay, and then look back at the folks and come back to neutral. Good. So I want you to show them again. We're going to do 5 in a row. The first two, I want you to break the knee in. The last three, I want you to show the knee in the proper position. Core neutral, go. Good, breakout left, go. Okay, see the knee and look back, neutral. Good, and breakout, go. Neutral. Good, make sure you look first. Good, now these are cleaned up. These are a little more accurate. Ready? Breakout left, go. Good, neutral, look forward. Good, that was perfect. Good, and breakout left, go. Neutral. Good, and breakout left, go. And neutral. Good, and take a break. So what we're looking for is that quality and consistency. I would have you normally keep going and going. Going might do 20, 30, 50, left and right, or all on one side, or whatever the drill is. We also might use a basketball or a tool or something like that. Yeah. Okay. So the idea here is that in that breakout, when you turn and open, the hips open up opposite of each other to fire your glutes. As soon as this knee comes down, this glute stops firing. And now you only have stability on one side of the base of the spine. Okay? That's great, thank you.
You're welcome.
Of course, you can do it left and right. We just demonstrated on the left because this is just instructional. Thank you for joining us. Dr. Dean here with my friend Brandon, and we'll see you for the next core system drill step. Now let's look at the breakout. The breakout is a direction changer. It evolves from core neutral. Relaxed. Okay, so first I'm going to make my gaze change. I'm going to look to the side, and then I'm going to spin the bottom open and stretch the intensifier. Notice my foot is pointing forward. Neutral. Look. Look first. Don't move without looking first. From the relaxed position. And release.